Welcome everybody to the One Love community live stream from the heart. As always, today we're talking a little bit about the upcoming DTube hard fork. Enjoy the tunes while we get warmed up. So far it's just me and Anime DJ Caft, absent but in channel. Please do follow through with the links in description. Join me in Discord or chat in the live chats, all linked through Discord, so we can communicate across all the various different platforms wherever you catch this on whatever account. Alrighty, let's just step right into this. Today, we are viewing a little bit about the impending hard fork on DTube. This will be happening March 22nd UTC at about 4 a.m. The earliest, give or take, we're not 100% on that based on the timing of blocks, so if there are misses or the like, there could be variation to the exact launch of time frame, but March 22nd UTC, essentially, you can expect it. So, what are we looking at for this hard fork 2 for DTube? Right now, you could go onto the GitHub, the link is down below, and find the information. Let's pull it up for you guys in the big screen. Now this is merge 3 pull requests. There's 4 issues closed. If we scroll down to the bottom, there's 1 unresolved issue so far, which is relevant to the error about VP, specifically when people don't have enough and whatnot. So that's still open. But what is solved and what we're bringing forward is an exciting feature to start off with, which is the author tip. Reason for this hard fork and being pushed forward so quickly prior to what TechCoder was working on before, which was a live protocol that is intended to be the first fork that he was going to push. This one changes the economy a little bit. So with the hard fork, you'll be able to tip. Now, if you want to get an example of that, you got to go to TechCoder's front end, DTube.techcoderx.com, and you can see example of how that works. Currently, when it launches, it will just be the API. We still have to build out the UI to adopt for this, but the discussion is ongoing. Author tipping is going to be a thing. When you hit vote, you could actually send a proportion of your vote directly to the author. That's huge for those of us that want to help newbies and the like. Now, there's also the reorganizing API code for the image server. This is also important, and you can see this at TechCoderX's front end as well, DTube.techcoderx.com. That will show you the working images. So, you know, like your profile images, the round one, and then you got the banner at the top. Those are all working again. And it is a further decentralized version of what we've seen before in some other sites. So not only did we solve the problem, but TechCoder has taken and advanced it. So we're all going to be backing up the images, caching them, and there's fallovers, and setting choose host IP address to choose, obviously user features. Now, a couple things that we have also addressed with this relevant to settings. If you go through to your settings, oftentimes your default values won't save. And that is a big issue when you're packing around, you know, like 14 million VP and all of a sudden it decides to flip up to your 5% default vote value. And you're usually used to it being at 0.01 or something, the smallest you possibly can. Now, that is an issue because you may accidentally make a comment and spend, 100 DTube on a comment when that is something like a sponsored account. It could be very bad. So we have addressed that, and I believe that is also going live with this. That is the IP, and relevant more to the front end, I believe it's already been pushed. So you should not have your default vote value refreshing on you. And I know for certain that that would be what is available on TechCoder's front end, right? So this fork is mainly to set up to build out the features that we plan to see come available on the front end of DTube. So right now, this is DTube TechCoder's front end. I'm not logged in, but you can see the testnet API. Oh, it doesn't show. Well, there's the testnet API. There you go. The window doesn't show. You can see the text. That's an interesting little feature. Okay, well, there you go. The testnet API, so that you could essentially test the DTube tip. Now, we're moving into the mainnet for this feature. It's getting merged. Thus the reason of this fork, so don't worry about trying to test it. Just wait for it to go live, and then you can play with it yourself if you want to, is my opinion. Get into it. Show us how it can work. Now, behind that, we have a self-commenting produces notification. That was closed. Now, I don't exactly know what the results of that would be. I thought that was an interesting thing to mention. So they've removed the comment when you comment on your own comment. So that'll no longer produce a notification. Tipping, image proxy. I wonder what the HTTP API exactly is. Really sure exactly the purpose, other than easy swapping of your HTTP API. Be able to add, remove, modularize the endpoints. Exactly that meaning I don't know, but here we are. I had hoped to be able to bring up a demonstration of replaying the blocks currently ongoing, but I can't do that because my security keys are all locked on my other device, and it is not able to stream over to this device yet. So today I can't do that for you. I tried to log in, but I'll need to dig things out to be able to do that once again. So here we go. Joys of security causing delays and being able to access what I need to do, but I have my node replaying. That's awesome if you ask me. It went flawless. other than my own silly mistake of when I downloaded the block zip, I did not have it the correct name. It automatically renamed with a 1 at the end, so that 1 ended up not playing the correct block zip right off the bat. Now finishing rebuilding. Be back up and live in a couple hours. Plenty of time to announce myself producing blocks again before the hard fork, guys. So that's it for today. Just a quick little stream talking about that. And if you have any questions, remember, follow through One Love community. We would love to discuss it with you. If not, the official DTube Discord is always a good place to talk to the team. Dookie and the One Love community out.